Actress Reneé Zellwinger and talk show host Graham Norton turned their satirical spotlight on Prince Harry during a recent episode of The Graham Norton Show. Their jabs at Harry's royal title weren't just a casual roast, they exposed the growing discontent and skepticism surrounding the Duke of Sussex's status as a royal, especially after his controversial departure from royal duties. As the laughter echoed in the studio, it became clear that this was more than just entertainment. It was a reflection of a broader societal conversation about the monarchy, privilege, and the expectations placed upon those born into royalty. The episode kicked off with Norton introducing Zellweger, who instantly captured the audience's attention. With her trademark charm, she began with light-hearted jokes, but soon, the humor took a sharper turn. "When I think of Prince Harry, I see a man who has everything," she quipped, "and yet he still wants to be a commoner, whatever that means these days." The audience erupted in laughter, but the underlying message was clear: Harry's attempts to redefine himself outside royal constraints have been met with skepticism. The question lingers: can one truly escape their lineage, or does it follow them like a shadow? This roast comes at a time when Prince Harry faces increasing scrutiny over his public image and the choices he has made following his departure from royal life. Many in the public eye see his attempts to carve out a new identity as disingenuous. Zellweger's comments struck a chord with those who feel Harry's struggle to balance his royal heritage with a desire for normalcy is less about personal growth and more about marketing a brand. Her playful ribbing encapsulated a growing sentiment that Harry's royal title is more of a burden than a blessing, especially when he appears to leverage it for personal gain. Norton, known for pushing boundaries, didn't shy away from the controversy either. He added fuel to the fire by suggesting that Harry was trading on his royal status while pretending to reject it. This statement resonated with many who have watched Harry and Meghan Markle's journey since stepping back from royal duties in 2020. Their high-profile projects, from multi-million-dollar deals with streaming services to public speaking engagements, often raise eyebrows. Are they genuinely seeking to live a life of authenticity, or are they simply using the royal brand to secure their financial future? The roast served to highlight this hypocrisy, prompting viewers to reconsider what it means to be a royal in today's world. The conversation around Prince Harry's identity is not just a personal narrative, it reflects the broader discourse about the monarchy itself. In a society that increasingly values authenticity and transparency, Harry's situation embodies a tension between tradition and modernity. Critics argue that the royal family, and Harry in particular, must evolve with the times. But how do they do that while maintaining the gravitas that comes with their titles? Zellweger's jest about Harry's commoner aspirations juxtaposed with his royal background served as a reminder that the royal family is often seen as out of touch, a relic of a bygone era. The timing of the roast couldn't be more relevant. With the monarchy facing unprecedented challenges, including declining public support and renewed conversations about its role in a modern democracy, Harry's antics seem to amplify the rift between the royal family and the public. By poking fun at Harry, Zellweger and Norton inadvertently tapped into a collective frustration with a system that many believe is no longer relevant. Their comments sparked discussions about privilege, accountability, and the expectations placed upon individuals born into wealth and status. The tone shifted slightly. Norton remarked, "If I were Harry, I'd be careful not to take myself too seriously. After all, the world's watching, and it loves a good spectacle." This statement encapsulates the duality of Harry's situation. He is both a subject of fascination and a target for ridicule. The world has been captivated by his life story, from his military service to his marriage to Meghan, but with that fascination comes the responsibility to uphold a certain image. As Harry attempts to navigate this complex landscape, the question remains whether he can emerge from the shadows of his title or if it will forever define him. The roast by Zellweger and Norton was more than just comedic banter, it was a poignant commentary on the challenges faced by modern royals. As laughter filled the studio, the underlying message was clear: Prince Harry's royal title may be a source of privilege, but it also comes with a unique set of challenges that few can understand. The audience left with more than just a chuckle. They were reminded of the complexities of identity, privilege, and the quest for authenticity in a world